Welcome viewers, I'm Atul and today I'm going to discuss an advanced tip about Civilization 7 and its base building structure. So let's directly go into the game. If we look here, we can already see that this is a very developed empire and how to quickly get it developed in a game, right? This is Antiquity era and at the end we have 8 cities developed. And how did I develop and build all the infrastructure, which is building it with a trip or with a trick. So if we see it here, we are able to buy out districts in any city and obviously in any settlement, but this is a city for full cost. So imagine if I want to complete this our district here, so I can buy it for the full 168 cost. And this obviously is you can do as much as you have gold. But what is really interesting is you can do what I would call a partial buyout to complete district 2. So if you have districts already partially completed, it is not that you can't buy it out. Actually, you can easily cancel this one here and you would be able to buy it out. It says only one turn remaining, but you would be able to buy it out not at the full cost, but at the reduced cost of whatever is the production remaining. So here you see, it would just cost 8 gold, and instead of having it not being built at the end of the era, you'd actually get it built, right? Even with 2 turns remaining of Temple of Jupiter, we are able to buy this for 76 gold. And this is how you can complete a lot of districts, even if you do not have a lot of time or production to be able to build it, but if you have the money to build it. And you can do it for any kind of district. Obviously, you can do for you can not for the base level district, but definitely for everything else you can do it. As an example here, for the blacksmith also we can do it at. So if you see, we have the blacksmith 1 turn remaining, and if we cancel it, 1 turn remaining, and the blacksmith will only cost us 40 gold, which is obviously uh, directly proportional to the amount of production that was remaining. And this is the one trick that I planned on discussing, which really helps build a lot of cities. Considering that the growth has been reduced in the recent update, I think this will really help people build districts out quite a lot. And this actually works not only for the urban districts, but also for the rural districts. And I can discuss a save here. So let us, if I load and if I load a current autosave, I can also show that. And this is really useful trick. So for most rural districts, obviously will be built in 1 turn. So not all rural districts can be done like that. But the special rural districts which we get access to from, let's say the city states, right? Let's say the megalith or all kinds of other like economic ones or military ones. And those ones can also be built like this. So as an example here.
An army is a very
So if we look at it, at a much earlier turn before, we can see that the cost of the megalith is 132. But in a certain city, for example, if I have already spent, let us say 1 turn already has been spent. So let me first go to the city. Yeah, that was the bug again. So if you see here, only 1 turn is remaining on the megalith, and if we cancel this megalith, I would actually be able to buy it for 40 gold, because all the districts remember the tiles that they were building it on, instead of the total 132 to cost that it would do. So even with a much reduced gold per turn, let's say 100 gold per turn, you can keep buying districts to turbocharge your empire. This is especially useful if you can keep buying like the production buildings, or let us say buying buildings so that you can build wonders, right? If I have 1 turn left for amphitheater, and if I have a wonder, let's say I want to build in the queue, you can put it there. So or anything else that you may want. So yep, that is a nice trick, and I hope players enjoy this and it's useful for them to really help build up their empires and play Civilization 7 better. I would definitely like to have more tips and tricks in the future, and also definitely I would like to discuss uh, a good strategy for playing in the modern era and finishing the game. So that will be all for today. Hope all of you enjoyed the video. See you all next time. Bye bye.